The season 2 opening to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Aang is going to the Earth Kingdom and he meets up with this Earth general. And this like a corrupt guy who like thinks the Avatar needs to be more in control of his Avatar state to fight in the war against the Fire Nation. And so he's coercing Aang, like forcefully, against his will, desire, want, whatever, to go into the Avatar state by like harming him, and that didn't work. So he moved on to harming and eventually trying to kill his friends, and that's what sent Aang over the edge, and he exploded in anger, not out of control. And this was a mistake on like the general's part, because he can't control the Avatar state, and that's why he was so reluctant and scared to use it. And then he did use it, and he went freaking all out with it, and he just wrecked the Earth General, and he almost killed the Earth General, and the Earth General was like scared because he wasn't expecting it, etc., etc. And so I was thinking this would be a really cool opportunity to do conceptually the same idea here, to where they could have even done that in OG Naruto, to where someone's trying to draw the Nine Tails out of Naruto, and Naruto doesn't want it. But in the end, Naruto, or I guess Himawari here, not only gives into the rage, but like fully accepts it to go with the rage to attack. And he doesn't care what happens to him from here on out. Like, Himawari could die from this for all she knows or cares or whatever, just be mortally injured or like wounded for the rest of her life. She just doesn't care if she gets injured in this case. She's doing this not out of care or empathy or like desire for herself, but just out of rage. She doesn't want to see herself healed. She wants to see someone else harmed. I think that'd be a really interesting aspect if they went with it, but they kind of didn't. I think it'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
Because Juro's already interested in the Nine Tails. And for whatever reason, Himawari's not bringing the Nine Tails out. So what if, like, I was thinking, like, my rewrite for this earlier today, I was thinking, Juro could be like, Team 10 is here. They're your friends, right? This is the perfect opportunity. Bring the Nine Tails out, or I'm going to kill them. And he's like slowly harming them one by one even. I think it'd be great if he didn't stop at Inojin. If he attacked the other two as well.
Well,
Juro's like, what's wrong, Fox?
Anyway, but
I know you're in there.
Yeah. The problem is he's just trying to devour her, so I don't know if he cares. He's not really perfectly interested in the power of the fox. He's not doing it for the power. He doesn't care how strong the fox is. At least that's what's been presented. He's just trying to get some knowledge, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, what better way to get knowledge? Because again, I don't think eating her really makes sense. This goes back like a few chapters ago. You just change it then. To where he wants the Nine Tails to come out to understand it by like directly confronting it.
I mean, yeah, that's rewriting older chapters, and that's fine in that case.
You can even say his target is Kurama rather than Himawari now. He changed his target to Kurama instead of Naruto. Or Kurama's in addition to. Which he would have to eat Himawari first. But like, in that case... you know what? I got the perfect example. Kind of. Not really. It's kind of like what Orochimaru was doing in the Forest of Death to Naruto. It's not really the same thing, because Orochimaru wasn't trying to do that. Or I guess you could say Orochimaru to like Naruto on the bridge, but again, he wasn't trying to hurt Sakura or Yamato to do that. And that was more of him trying to play around.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to activate the fox. It just so happened that the fox was, and he was happy about it. He's like, oh, okay, let's do it. Come on, then. But yeah, I think this has been a great opportunity to do something like that.
Oh yeah, you definitely could make it work, and like I said, you could rewrite like chapter 5 to say like he wants to do this and that because of blank, not like just to eat him, like he wants to confront him or whatever the hell. You could just make some small changes to make it fit perfectly.
Yeah. And again, in this case, I think in the Avatar example, before the general was going after Aang's friends, Aang was like really blaming himself and really down on himself. And like in the middle of the fight, like not like sad, but like frustrated in the fact that he couldn't access these powers or harness them on his own. He's like, come on, what's wrong with you, me? Just do it already. This sucks. Why can't I do it?
Sounds like Armin. Armin in the final episode. Literally.
So like here Himawari could be like, come on, just use it, Himawari. Like, why can't I do this? Ugh. They're gonna get hurt. Why can't I just activate it? And then they do get hurt, and that's when she activates it. Out of anger or whatever.
Certainly could have worked.
Yeah. I think it works better than just stop it. They're not involved with this. Because that, okay, so let's talk on that. That speaks more on Jura than it does Himawari, which that's fine if that's the direction they want to go in. Because this chapter implies, his want versus need, it's different. He almost can't kill Team Ino Shikacho. Even though he says he wants to or that he has to, he has no other choice. He said that last chapter, that they left him with no other option. They're gonna die now. He's been awarded several opportunities to kill them. He struck down the bird, not them. He landed, hands in his pockets. Again, he's only after Himawari. He puts Himawari in the tree. He's not after Team Ino Shikacho. Inojin rushes him. He kicks him away. He doesn't kill him at first. And then even then, Himawari, stop it. They have nothing to do with this. I concur. It's tough to grasp. He seems like he doesn't want to continue. It's like, yeah, I agree. They don't have anything to do with this. Let's get back to you. And again, he's questioning it because he doesn't, like, it's a thing that he was saying to Hidari last chapter. Oh no, there's more to this. It's not just that they're stupid, which is funny that Hidari said that about them and then about Konohamaru again this chapter. Hidari thinks everyone is stupid.
I know. Hidari's just over here, it's like dishing out insults like, are they stupid? It's like, bro, I think Hidari might just be stupid.
But then, like, this is what really solidified the fact that Jura had to do something. Jura grabs his toe. Jura sees it. Let her go, that child. And then, oh. Because I don't think Jura wanted to do this. Hypothetically, Kamui, if Inojin never grabbed his foot here and he just gave up, Team Ino Shikacho just stopped. Is this happening? Or is Jura only going after Himawari now? Now that they've been subdued.
Yeah, I don't think he was gonna. I don't think Jura planned on attacking Ino Shikacho there if that he didn't grab his foot.
Interesting. Okay. Because, like, I could imagine someone thinking that he was.
You could argue you don't like it, but I don't think he intended on it. I think he only did it because he just kept attacking him. Like, he keeps saying, like, I have no choice. I think that's under the assumption, though, that they're going to keep fighting back. Yeah. If they hypothetically just didn't, I don't think he's going to keep fighting him.
Well, plus he only goes after Inojin. He doesn't even seem like he's going to attack the other two. Well, you could imply that maybe he would.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
And maybe he will, but I think he's going to get distracted. I don't think they're going to do anything. I think they're just going to sit back and watch Himawari use their freaking Baryon mode bullshit.
Like, you can argue maybe this was the moment where it really put the nail in the coffin, solidified Inojin's fate. He's going to die here because this is where maybe Jura knows he's not going to stop. He's rushing at him with the kunai, clearly not going to stop. But you could just tell, not based on what he's doing, but like his reaction, expression. Not him falling on the ground, but like here, maybe he's just like curdling in pain, but it looks like he's really frustrated to me. Like he's just like pounding his fist on the ground, like crying, like, why can't I do anything? I've got to stop him. Yeah. And then especially here, like this is like certified anime moment where like, they're not going to give up.
Yes.
It's like Hinata crawling to Naruto in the pain arc.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul, but it's like season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul in the middle of it, where the boyfriend, Nishi, is like grabbing the purple hair.
Nishi?
Yeah.
What the heck is Nishi doing?
Actually. I think it's Nishio. He's like dramatically injured, and he grabs the purple-haired guy's foot as he's walking away to go kill the girlfriend. Or... This is funny. Or this is like in False Perfections, the movie, where Gordon grabs the devil's ankle. The devil, out of respect, stops him. And he's like, I'll give you my full power. Freaking anime moment right here. I'm not gonna show a lot of it, but it's like the same idea. Then, and that prompted him to attack him because he was walking over to go fight someone else because he's already defeated this guy. But now that like because obviously he could just kept going anyways, but he's like, all right, you got my full attention. I'll actually take you down as a respectful, honorable end to you. There you go.
Yeah.
And that's how that scene goes. Because I think these eyes, they're not just looking down at him. These eyes tell you something about what Jira's feeling right now.
He's giving him the look.
Yeah. It's almost like the same moment of Pain asking Hinata, why do you keep doing this when you know you're going to die? Except here he's not asking, he already knows. Almost like a tragedy. Because like he said, like 3 times now, it'd really be a shame if I had to take out Inosuke Cho.
Know why. He just knows it is the case.
Yeah.
To be fair.
It'd be a shame to end them. As he says, I've said before. He really likes saying that. Watch, next chapter he's gonna start with, oh, Team Inosuke Cho. You know, it'd be a real shame if you got involved in this Himawari fight. You should really stay back there. You really work well together, but try not to.